All right, so this last week I sold $285 worth of gross sales amount on my eBay store, and 125 of that was take-home profit. That's after cost of goods sold. That's after all the eBay fees, the shipping, all that. But before my income tax, I was at a 44% profit margin this week. That's crazy.
All right, time to go over the things that sold. A David Donahue. This purple grid men's dress shirt. It cost me $4.50 to buy, and from eBay I got $15.12. So that's $10 or so that I got back. A little bit over 100% return on investment. This big item, this is a big item. This Call of Duty Black Ops 2 hoodie, zip-up hoodie. I bought it for $3. It sold for $70 plus shipping. And I ended up getting back, after fees and everything, $59.11. So with the cost of goods sold, it's $56.11. That's crazy. That's a crazy return. This pair of pants, these khaki girlfriend style pants, are pretty good. It took a while for me to sell these. I actually don't know how long it took. And this Nintendo Switch Lite that came with the charger and a case. After eBay's fees, I got $117.28. Subtract $70 for how much I paid for this, and I get back $47.28.
Now, I did get a large amount of clothing for free last week. I haven't listed, actually I did list one thing. You know, it kicked me into high gear over finally needing to build that picture studio, photo studio, or photo station. So I bought the plywood. Oh my goodness, getting the plywood was such a pain in the butt. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow by DoorDash of all people. I don't know, I ordered it from Menards. We'll see how it gets there. I had an order canceled and everything. Who knew getting some plywood was so difficult? This is what happens when you don't have a truck. I got a breast pump. Not sure about all that, right? We'll see. I'm gonna list it for 15. I don't know, dude. I just, it looked like it has high sell through. Except I wasn't gonna pick it up because there was no way for me to test it. It didn't have the power cord with it. Army Wives. That's season 6, part 1. Goodness gracious, that thing is worth so much money. And I researched why, and apparently it's because the first part of season 6. They sold it and it didn't sell that well. It was whatever, or they cut the print run short in order to get season 6 part 2 up and out. But the thing is, since 6.2 is so much easier to obtain, those that have 6.2 are going to want to complete their little DVD. They're going to want to complete their season 6. So now they got to go after the rarer 6.1 or season 6 part 1 that had a shorter supply run. But no, yeah, apparently that goes up to like upwards of $60, which is crazy. That was $3 pickup. Season 5 doesn't do as much. I should be able to get it like $6, so like 100% return on investment. I mean, they were right next to each other, so it's like whatever. I mean, why wouldn't I? But then again, it's going to take some time to sell. I mean, yeah. I mean, just holding on to a DVD isn't too bad.